Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 playing NBA 2K26, my NBA games. Hardwood Classic, Chicago Bulls, 400 subs, 50 likes. If new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe, and turn the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and X. Thank you. Peace.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled
Like
to bring
that
you
nostalgic
right
Hardwood
on 2K Sports.
Classics.
And tonight,
Nice.
it'll be the Charlotte Hornets
Very,
going up
very
against the Chicago
retro.
Bulls. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And the Bulls start out with the ball.
Nice.
Grant dishes to Jordan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's the fast break. And Curry throws it down.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Good on the shot.
That's
For
it.
Mike tonight, the culmination of all the hard work put in during the offseason.
And not just by the players. You have front offices trying to retool to get better, and coaches scheming to get the most out of the players they have.
And that's a daily job, isn't it? All season long.
Staying on top of them, making sure that they have an understanding of what they are supposed to accomplish with each and every workout.
Now, here's Bones. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. From beyond the arc, carries it from three-point range.
Oh, I got it.
A decent shooter from outside the arc. For Pippen, it's about firing with confidence.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
Pippen, the pass to Cook. Now Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. Three, Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. Here's Johnson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Johnson, a unique prospect. He's a power player who can
Jordan.
run the floor.
Oh.
Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Pippen.
To Jordan. Jordan.
Three-pointer. Pippen missing again. Hornets have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Curry with the bucket.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active.
What, Jordan?
They
Oh!
understand
Oh!
he can-
Jordan!
Very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
The Hornets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Bogues against Paxson. From 18 feet away, bucket is good.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
Bulls trail by 5. Jordan passes to Paxson. It's good from long range.
Nice.
Finding a shot and sinking it. Paxson can be so effective from range.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season. Here's Gaddison. Pass to Johnson. Again, the Hornets score.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Johnson, you can tell how much he likes this area.
And for 3. Tips it. Here's Grant. And he
Getting aggressive, creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Hornets have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Bogues against Paxson. 6 on the shot clock.
Good
Paxson with the
D.
steal. And now the fast break. Grant
What,
with the
Jordan?
ball.
Jordan!
And this is Jordan to a T.
2
An
points.
active scorer who's ready to fire off the catch.
Jordan's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. To the middle.
Jump.
And Curry throws it down.
He's really doing an outstanding job creating for others.
He's making plays, setting guys up. A great teammate.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout.
Oh, look at these graphics. They look nice.
Potential changes.
Who the hell are these players?
Hill comes in.
I don't know. I'm scared. There's BJ Armstrong. Nice.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12.
I don't know who these guys are.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Might be in trouble here.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Bogues against Armstrong. Pass to Johnson. Rebound by Armstrong.
No way.
To the inside.
There's no way that's going to be Brian's dad. I don't know. Never know. His name's Brian.
1:09 left in the first. To the paint. Another shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I like the defensive physicality, but you gotta applaud him too for getting through it.
Some changes for Charlotte. Hudgens is checked in, and it's Reed in for Johnson. Pass to Purdue, and here's Armstrong. 3-pointer on the way. The shot misses. Hornets lead by 3, and they're pushing it up. There's a steal. Here's Purdue.
Well, Purdue.
Reed, defensive effort, and it's the Hornets' ball. With the shot, and close to hits it.
So their offense so far has been just that,
tough.
getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's picked off. Newman the pass to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way.
William!
You see the tenacity from them on both ends.
There we go.
Impressive sequence.
Okay.
Here's Gill, down low, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets him going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
And so is Charlotte, bringing the quarter to a
Get
close.
Jordan
with a
in.
7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I've been really impressed with how well they've been playing on offense.
This is exactly the kind of start Coach wanted to see. Now they just need to continue adding to this lead. He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a
Pippin, don't let me down! William!
His second bucket.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Chapman. Still yet to score. Here's Gill. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Kendall Gill!
Almost every time.
The Bulls shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's King. To Armstrong. Inch shot. Reed with the rebound.
My brother and me with Kendall Gill. Oh my gosh. That was funny.
There's the drive.
There's a charity episode.
Free try.
Yeah, where Didi and his brother Alfie wore the the mask just so they could meet their
Williams.
I don't get no kill.
Williams passing again.
Not exactly the highest
TD
percentage
like
of
ran him. I was like, okay, Dad. Then they're like, TD.
The shot from the low post is good.
That was
Got the
fun.
lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Back in
I
the
think they were
day.
really feeling good in warmth because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
No idea who these guys are. Going duty.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Jordan.
Bulls trail by 13.
Jordan's back.
Here's
Jordan!
And
Jordan!
the bucket.
Jordan!
Play chance here for him.
A testament
For
to
two.
his superior strength.
Points
I
right
like
up.
watching good muscle through contact.
Alright,
and
a mid
finish.
free throw.
And a chance
Down
to
by
miss the
10.
second now to check out the scoring
Now
breakdown
not
for
out.
Shaw.
Gotta be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been
Livingston.
simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Guys, where's the defense? Come on, all you're doing is standing
Got it
around.
in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Gillespie, the basket.
Jordan! Don't let me down! Oh no!
Livingston.
Oh,
A shot.
Livingston!
Shot, first basket.
Yeah, I think Livingston is all about the effort plays. I mean, grabbing, rebound,
Number
putting it
10.
right back up. Excellent work.
Pass to Hill. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
Man, Dylan's just showing us up this
In
game.
September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the summer games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike,
No
it
one
should be
shoots.
incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see.
Jordan, the only shooter on this team.
Magic, Ewing, all together. A
Yeah.
dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our
Jordan
weapons
can-
together, we're pretty darn good in basketball. Our game.
Here's Bogues. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogues has got his first bucket of the night.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead.
He lost
Pretty
it.
complete game.
Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
Charlotte calls timeout.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Horace Grant. And Hodges subbed in for Paxson. Bogues the pass to Jaminski. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Nice, strong finish on that jam.
Yeah, he went with two hands for safety. I get it.
He made sure no one was stopping that rack attack.
Shot to stop the run. Hodges misses. And the basket is good.
Good job,
Williams has got
Scott.
6.
Job,
Right now,
Scott.
it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job
Jordan!
after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:16 left now here in the second. Here's Hodges. And it's in.
There we go.
Bounce off the right
That's
side.
that one the ball.
Michael Jordan. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. And he converts the layup. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And Bogues is a crafty passer. Excellent court awareness and has a real knack for finding the open man.
Williams passes to Jordan. Williams.
Jordan!
And it's Jordan.
Yeah.
Assist from Williams. Williams.
Nice.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Hornets leading by 16. Pass to Bogues. Inside. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Not many tougher
doing
than Johnson
bad.
around the rim. Potential to dominate down there.
Jordan passes to Hodges. Out to the right wing. The three. Johnson with the rebound. Hodges has gone 1 of 4 from the field. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Johnson is tough to guard inside because he plays with such strength and confidence.
The Hornets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Johnson.
So they're making some changes. Cartwright's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Kidd. And it's Paxson in for Hodges. Kicks it out to Grant. And here's Jordan outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Curry is inside. Addison. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Paxson.
Woo!
The buzzer beater.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Charlotte leading by 18. And here's Bogues. There's a screen. Pass to Gaddison. Stolen by Grant. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line. Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
And 3 from Jordan. Second chance effort. Cartwright gets the
There you
bucket.
go. There you go, Bill.
On the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
Pax.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Jordan against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Baseline J on the way. And that's out of bounds.
Get that out of here, boy!
Clock is at 3. It's holding by the Bulls.
Pippen!
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. That shot's good from Gaddison.
Down by
Gaddison's got
20.
6 points.
Us coaches love assisted buckets.
To the paint. A steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Curry.
Got it.
Nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it had to be.
Paxson outside. On the arc. Nailed from 3-point
Got
land.
it. Good job for
Just smart
Paxson.
basketball that time
On
from
Paxson.
Cartwright. He knows when to give it away instead of trying to force his own shot.
Bogues against Paxson. Pass to Curry. All alone. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Bulls trail by 21. Deep 2 from Pippen. Grant on the follow.
That's an horse
Providing
cramp for
exactly
the
what the team
2.
needs from him. Grant uses his reach to reel in that offensive rebound and make sure they convert.
Here's Bogues. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan.
Be down, Jordan. Woo! Jordan! For
If you
2.
give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Curry kicks the Bogues. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Gaddison. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point
They got
play.
it.
It goes on Horace Grant.
I think it's time for him to see a lot of bodies, put plenty of guys on him.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage.
Gill is checked in.
Don't let me down, Jordan.
Up again. Here's Paxton.
John Paxson for 2.
In the quarter.
And Paxton's teammates love when he hustles on the board. Fantastic initiative there.
They double team Curry. To the inside. Charlotte moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Gill. Grant gets the rebound.
Jordan!
Here's
No! Ah!
Curry pulls it down.
Don't like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Just an incredible dunker.
Clark, he makes it look so effortless.
Smooth and easy.
Ooh.
At this point, you aren't surprised by anything he does. He's this talented.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Chicago. Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Bryant over Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss. Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Johnson, Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
What? Kobe's dead?
Outside. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gill. 14 points for him. Charity strike shot. Bill Perdue grabs the miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 19. Fires from 14. Again, the miss by Bryant. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
It could be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Here's Armstrong. Off target from three-point range. Johnson against Bryant. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Brute force on the interior. Johnson is one of the stronger rookies we've seen.
Bryant can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 23. Pass to Gaddison. Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, Kevin, it might be his good fortune to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, that was a lot of contact. The officials could have gone, I think, with a flagrant 2.
Clark, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward because one more flagrant of any kind and he's out of this game.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
Here's Gillespie. The Bulls with another miss.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
From about 19 feet, will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Charlotte. Again,
Got it.
With a 24
Come on.
at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been
Give that
outstanding.
to me.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Armstrong. There's the 3.
PJ Armstrong for 3!
Hey, you got to defend BJ out there now. He will not hesitate to let that 3-pointer fly.
Hornets leading by 20. Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jumper for 2.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
Pippen with it. Right wing. Hobson passes to Armstrong. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
King for
Crashing the offensive glass.
King!
Power.
Oh, I
King.
like it.
This is why you got to put a body on him.
Bogues against King. Into the lane, and good that time.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
And it's good for 2.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Livingston's checked in for Williams. Bryant comes in for Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan's checked in for Hobson. And Hodges subbed in for Armstrong. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
The 17-footer. And it's Bogues missing.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Got it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
Kaminsky, good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the teardrop. Reed.
Not stop
And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Charlotte.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
Hornets leading by 23. Here's Gill. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
And some changes here for the Hornets. Gaddison, he's checked in for Reed. Johnson comes in for Newman. And Curry subbed in for Gill. They set the screen. Connects on the 17-footer. Bogues has got 4 points in the quarter.
Confident from there. Muggsy Bogues.
Pass to Armstrong. Over Bogues. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Hornets leading by 23. Bogues the pass to Gaddison.
Michael Jordan's number.
Here's Kaminsky. He's guarded by Purdue. Now Johnson. Over Pippen. Will Purdue grabs the miss.
He tried to use the fadeaway. Get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain. Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. And Clark, how about Dennis Rodman and what he's done the past few seasons? He averaged over 18 rebounds a game. It's remarkable. He did that last year.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and insane, Kevin. I mean, Dennis has a purpose, and that's the battle for every rebound. He's got a gift and a knack for knowing when that ball is coming off, and I tell you, nobody pursues it any better than Rodman.
Grant the pass to Gill over Williams. And again, the Hornets missing. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. That ball. Nice lead that time from Scottie Pippen.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
Grant down low. He's covered by Armstrong. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's clearly a frustration foul. You can see that coming by the look on his face.
Taking it out with a foul won't change much. He's got to have a more level head than that.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Hartlight's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Williams. And Michael Jordan comes in for Armstrong.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Hornets.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Jordan's willing to give up the ball, but you better make the shot, or you may hear from him.
Fourth foul, John Paxson. Second personal foul, fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Armstrong. Another 3 for Chicago. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
The shot by Newman, no good. Pass to Gillespie. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely. Not the best decision.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gill. Down low. Here's Reed. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Williams. Knocked away. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Well, Mike, the fans here obviously going home.
Must be someone watching then. It's not showing though. See, it says 32, 33. Oh, this shit was maybe tough. Well, they don't have Shaq.
Welcome to 2K
They
Sports
did have
Live
Shaq.
Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Our game
Who's
tonight
Shaq?
featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And that one's good. Tight. You might make sure that tie is cinched up tight tonight. These teams like to fly up and down the floor. It's going to be a beauty.
It's a good thing I remembered my tie class, Kevin. This should be such a fun matchup for us and for the fans. They'll have us on the edge of our seats.
Here's Skiles after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Tight passes to Scott, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Turner. Pass to Skiles. And Scott has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Matt Gukas and I got a chance to talk for a bit.
They know they'll be up against a defensive monster in Scottie Pippen. I asked Coach about the adjustments they'll need to make, and he said, we can't throw sloppy passes. Anything that's telegraphed or hangs in the air, that's 2 points the other way against Scottie. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, David. For three, Paxson, and the three ball is good.
Finding a shot and sinking it. Paxson can be so effective from range.
Orlando then gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Turner against Grant. Pass to Scott. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind
Come on, Pippen.
Never a good feeling to lose a game on the road, especially when it comes as a result of not putting forth the kind of effort you need to on defense.
You hit the nail on the head. Inexcusable defense, in my opinion. I'm sure Coach let them all know about it after the game.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by Orlando. Fires it up. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Chicago's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Jordan outside. The Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. A nice shot by Anderson.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
From deep.
What the hell are we doing?
Magic leading by 6. Scott dishes to Anderson. Pass to Turner. Out to the right wing. Steps back. Here's Skiles. That one's not going to go. Jordan with some nice deep. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Turner against Grant.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Turner.
Yeah, this is back then.
2 for 2 from the floor.
The first thing Scott Skiles is looking to do, pass it. You love that from your lead guard.
Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan finds Pippen. Williams for 3. Scott pulls it in.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
So it's Chicago now. 9-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
They got swept by them last season.
And we saw the difference between a team that made the playoffs and a team that missed out.
Anderson passes to Kite. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Williams can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 11. Turner passes to Kite. Rebound by Pippen. And Chicago shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. The shot's good from Paxson.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
Here's Skiles. Anderson outside. Here's Skiles. Guarded by Paxson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. Takes it off the glass. Turner's got 7.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Now, here's Pippen. Boy, he just disappeared.
I don't know what we're doing. What's going on?
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Here's Skiles with a 9-point lead. Pass to Turner. Rebound by Williams. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Then for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Offensively, they really struggled in that last meeting. Never really got going and never found a rhythm.
Credit where it's due to the opposing defense. They did everything they could to smother them.
And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Gotta be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Drills the three-pointer.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great, caught it and let it go.
Inside, there's Harold. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Harold's got his first points of the night.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams passes to Armstrong. And the three off target. Orlando leading by 8. Takes a step back. Here's Vincent. Rebound by Armstrong. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The Magic shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smooth. Chalk up 2 there. And the Magic lead by 10.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense so you have the basket all to yourself.
And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Ends up going with the new group. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Hodges. The rebound by Turner.
Why would he take that shot? No chance with that kind of look.
Beats me. Sometimes you don't know what players are thinking.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more demanding than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
And it's Orlando with another.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
They need this. It's hauled in by the Magic. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Reynolds passes to Wilson. And they pick up 2.
Play better, D.
Second bucket of the night.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Reynolds, good.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Teams changing it up here. Mark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness. The ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate.
The Magic making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Seat of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East, but Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division. And you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a single title race for several more years.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Scott from outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
Here's Skiles. Stolen. Armstrong with it. And now by Anderson. Here's Jordan. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
They double him with Jordan. To the paint on the left block. The shot is good off the backboard. Scott's got 5.
That's exactly the kind of possession you want on offense. Great chance, and they convert it.
And Bryant kicks to Jordan over Anderson. Jordan can't get it to go.
Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Pass to Skiles. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here.
Chicago substitution.
1:07 left in the second quarter. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Jordan passes to Cutler. And here's Armstrong. Takes a 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Pass to Kite. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one goes. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. All free throws good from Turner. Bulls trail by 21 from 12 feet out. And it falls.
That's
rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
Tremendous ability to catch and shoot the basketball. He's got that shot in his bag.
Here's Skiles. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Count it.
That's
Jordan's got 11 points.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
It's stolen. Armstrong passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Excellent pressure from Armstrong wins him the steal. And he knows just what to do with it.
Knocked loose.
no way! No way! No way!
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfect.
And that is how you end the quarter. He gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
And we finished one half of basketball. Magic lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now...
Oh, shit. Oh, my thing glitched out. Controller glitched out. That wasn't...
His team is counting on him to keep it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Paxson, takes the 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
Looks like Paxson is feeling competitive. Answering that last 3 with a bomb of his own.
Skiles has got 12 in the game.
So far, this game has belonged to Skiles, who continues to make the defense look helpless.
All right, and it's tight with the rebound. Kite's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. Baseline jumper. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Shoots it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. 6 points for him.
Such confidence. Pippen gets the ball, and right away he's shooting.
Ripped away. Jordan, that's for 2. Here's Trent, and it's sent back by Turner.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Skiles. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Tough guard. Skiles has no issues operating close in.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Shoots. They get the rebound. Williams can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 13. Skiles the pass to Scott. And it's blocked.
Imposing his will on defense. Produce teammates love when he makes hustle plays like that.
Bulls have gone 2 of 7 for the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Bulls trail by 15. And here's Bryant outside. And again, no good by Chicago. High side Scott. A floater. It's all in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hobson connects from 3-point range.
Got it.
Hobson's got his 2nd basket of the night. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts in the 2nd half. Shots good by Turner.
So quick to find the open man.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they venture outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Skiles. Shot clock at 6. Turner passes to Skiles. Good work as it goes. Skiles has got 7 points for the quarter.
Carrying much of the load here in this one. Putting him out to a nice lead.
Williams shot is off.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just did not seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Turner with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Skiles. From the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Bulls with another miss. Magic leading by 16. Now Scott fires for 3. It's hauled in by Purdue.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And Skiles really turns on the speed in transition. Excellent execution.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bulls trail by 18. Pippen, the pass to Gillespie. Here's Hodges. And the Bulls get it back. King, that's good.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King, this is why you got to put a body on him.
To the middle. Here's Reynolds. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Pass to Livingston. Bulls moving the ball around. Hodges misses.
I think that's how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
You're right. Anything less than lockdown defense on him will result in 3 points. You can count on that. He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Now King. Pass to Gillespie. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot comes out. Bulls trail by 18.
You know, if they manage this clock the way they should, it could be the last possession of the quarter.
That has to be the plan here. They want to have the final say in this quarter.
Vincent the pass to Scott. That one good for 2. Scott's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback.
Hold on.
Back in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Fields. Back to Vincent. Banked in off the glass.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Armstrong. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's Armstrong playing his main role. Distributor.
Magic leading by 20. Pass to Wilson. Williams against Fields. Like during last season, the NBA introducing the flagrant foul. How do you like the new rule?
I'm a huge fan of it. We need a cleaner game, and that rule has helped with it. Of course, it wasn't a popular change in Detroit.
No, it was not. It was not at all. But physical teams, physical players are going to have to play a little bit different. Into the Bulls, shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. That one.
That's
Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Scottie Pippen showing you a nice touch inside close range.
Stolen away. Hobson passes to Armstrong. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Reynolds. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Here's Skiles, and he can't bank that one in. Right side, Pippen. Shoots over Fields. Here's King, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
Orlando leading by 18. And Kukas will take a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Turner. Pass to Kite. To the inside. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the floater. Bryant's shot is off. Magic have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Scott can't get it to go.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Jordan finds Bryant. Launches a 3, and there's Michael Jordan. The assist by Bryant.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
inside. Scott from downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. Lynch got 6 rebounds now in the game. Michael Jordan. And he does not hit. Magic leading by 15. Well, just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Jordan fires. The long shot, no good. Magic have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Skiles gets it to go.
Slick jumper by Skiles, finding a way to generate a shot for himself.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Bulls trail by 19. Over to the wing. Here's Hobson. Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Piper, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he did a nice job getting to the line.
First free throw is good. They've only won one title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
There's a clear reason for that.
That's,
Michael Jordan could be a generational talent. Skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him.
Misses the three.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky. Excellent defense there. But he has to be smarter and more patient about that.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Magic.
Well, they definitely have the edge in the glass, Mark, pulling down those extra rebounds.
You know, Kevin, there was no way for us to predict that coming in. I mean, these teams are pretty evenly matched in that category rebound.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. First one falls for.
You know, Scott Skiles is never going to be the biggest guy on the floor, but he gives you double the energy of other players, and that makes up the difference.
Here's Hobson. Vincent with the rebound. Magic leading by 21.
Oh, man, clearly letting his emotions get the better of him in that situation.
Yeah, this game isn't going their way, but a foul like that is only going to make matters worse.
And so he hits both. The Bulls shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Hobson, Williams. It's good on the putback.
you guys suck.
50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Harris puts it in.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Here's Gillespie. No good with the triple. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-5 run. Gorgiani. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
That's tipped.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tries again, and he gets it to go.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Here he goes.
Come on, man.
Here's Gillespie. And so it's Orlando. Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And that's going to end this live stream. If you're new to the live stream broadcasts or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. So let's aim for 400 subs, 50 likes to really help the channel grow. Thank you.